Hello everybody, welcome back to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. Issue 11 of Build Your Own X-Wing. Again this week. There you go. I had to get it from W.H. Smith's, as the local newsagent didn't get it this time. Well, he might have got it a day late, but I was in late, so I got it from the W.H. Smith's. Jango Fett. Why is Jango Fett with Starfire Racers? I have no idea, just going through the magazine. Slave one. Why? I don't know. I'll give up. So it's going to be a bit fiddly because, as you can see, there's lots of little pieces to go onto this engine mounting today. So I'm going to take it steady. It shouldn't be too long a video, but as I say, it's quite fiddly. But the first bit is just cut that out of there. Take the engine casing and the two parts of the fission chamber. The mounting has two pins, there and there, if you can see, just about see those. Matching holes in the fission chamber. So that looks like it just fits on like that. Hopefully like that. And that just fits in there nicely. Like I said last week, these are very good and they do fit in perfectly well. They've done a really good job this time, as everything before on the Millennium Falcon needed gluing. So we'll go on to number 4 because we've done that. Now there are two mounting posts on the fission chamber that fit into the mounting pins inside the engine casing. So that's on that one and that one, onto that one and that one. It's fairly straightforward. It says, trying to get it aligned. There, that fits in nicely there. So that actually fits, that actually keeps that in anyway. So there wouldn't be any need to glue that bit, fortunately. So that fits in firmly in the pins. The interior of the engine should look like this. And there you go. That's that bit done. Well, it's not, because you've got to put all the fiddly bits in now. So it does show you lining them all up, but I've lined a few up. I'm not going to fiddle with these just yet because they're self-explanatory and they could get confused. So I'm going to keep them as they are just now. So take part A, which has a long tab. So that's that one. That's part A. So they're a bit fiddly. The next one's probably going to be, well, I don't know what, H. So I'm assuming we're going to go from A to B, A to I, H. So HI here. So that looks like it fits in there. These should be quite easy to do. Quite easy to fit in. Again, they could do a bit of glue, but they do fit in quite firmly. And maybe later on, I don't know if I'm going to spray paint this because the weathering, it looks pretty good on them already. Take part B, which is that one. And the 4 pins that fit into matching holes on the engine casing, which it doesn't really show which way up it goes, which is quite bad really. It just show you there, so it is upside down. So it probably wouldn't have fitted in the other way, but it would be nice for them to show you before you actually try and mount it. Yeah, that completes this stage. Have I missed something here? No, I haven't. So that, I don't. It says this completes this stage. You will continue to build the engine internals in the next stage. Well, you've got all these bits left and they're showing them, but they're not showing you I mean, they're showing you how to do them, so I am going to do them. Where to put them. But it is showing... That's really weird because you've put that bit on, which is there. Then it's showing that completes this stage, which is showing you all those completed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them on. I don't know. Right. That must be the next bit. C there. I'm hoping. Again, it's not very self-explanatory, is it? So we've got a C there. So that should go in there. I hope you can see this. Now, I'm praising him. I'm praising him for the build, because it is quite superb. I don't know. Have I got that the wrong way around? But that's curving down like that. But it's not actually. It's going in. Yeah, that's C. So D. I'm glad I left them in actually. So that's, oops. D must be the other side. I mean, the pins are where they should be, so it's quite self-explanatory really. But like I say, considering it's supposed to be a step-by-step guide, they should be doing these step by step and not just saying, yeah, we'll just put me in this bit here. Because it seems like they've run out of paper. I don't know how many pages the other ones were, but as I show you this here, they've not shown you next week's like they always do, which is a bit weird. It's like they've run out of pages. If they didn't have all this bump in, I mean, the beginning bit is quite interesting. The Ribble base, building that's quite interesting because it's model making basically. But the rest of it is just bump. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not getting paid by D'Agostini. They're not even sending me these. They won't even reply to me messages, which is quite bad, really. So E goes there, across there. That goes there. Yeah, they've not even replied to me emails, which is quite ignorant of them, really. I'm showcasing their build, and I'm praising them, apart from the instructions. They're not even replying to me. So, well, whatever. I'm not going to moan about it. Well, I just have, but... Right, F. Now. And that's not a swear word. That goes that way, by the look of it. I mean, as I say, I'm not a professional bodybuilder, model builder. Not that either. But I have been building models for a long time, so it's a good job. I do have basic knowledge of model building. I did tend to rather rush them when I was younger, not paint them and have them as they were. Because back in the good old days, the Airfix models were mostly painted the way that you could have them not painted, which was good. But it's good to paint them as well, which I've learned since. So H is going to be fiddly one, really fiddly one, because it's tiny, and even though I've got tweezers and things like that, I don't tend to use them because I find them even more fiddly, funnily enough. So that goes in there. As I said, they are fitting in really well. They're not going to come out. Even if you bang them, they're not going to come out. And you're not going to bang a model anyway, so it could fall. anything like that. So lastly we've got I, which fits in there. And it's slightly fiddly, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad whatsoever. Even a novice model builder can do this pretty easily. There you go. So there, that looks pretty cool actually. So there you go. We'll go back to this one. That's really weird. So never mind. That completes this stage. That will continue. You will continue to build the engine internals in the next stage. So on the next stage, it must be the internals, I would have thought. And hopefully we'll get a better idea of instructions. That can be thrown away. There you go. Thank you for watching. Hopefully next week we'll have a better one. They might have more pages, and they might tell you what's on next week's. It does say more engine parts. But there you go. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more of these videos. See you next week.